what has stood out to you as the most impactful ways designers can add value to early stage companies as advisory angel investors?
Yeah. So as advisors, you don't have that much time, right? So you have very limited time. So typically the best thing as an advisor that you can do, and that's what we try to do, is basically teach them how to fish. So I would say, like, don't try to be their designer. So if they're like, hey, I'm struggling with this marketing stuff, it's like, oh, I'll just do it. Give me like 6 hours. Because then, like, once you're done, then what? Right. So I think the best thing you can do is like find them great people to work, great designers they can work with, great freelancers they can work with, great agencies they can work with, help them hire amazing talent. I mean, that's one of the most valuable things a designer advisor can do, is like actually help them hire that first hire. They can also make sure that that first hire has a good experience. I mean, that's a big part of what we do, is like, once you hire that first designer, well, now they're like solo designer, lonely person at the company, right? Fighting the good fight. Well, if designer funds are on the table, at least that person knows that they're supported by dozens of great designers that they can access. So I would say that's where the leverage is in teaching them, is getting them the right resources, and making sure that those resources are doing the good work versus actually doing the design work, which I think
Hmm.
a lot of designers sort of want. That's what they sort of want. They're like, yeah, it's almost like freelancing a little bit, and I get equity for doing some design. Um, and I think that there's some value in that, but I think, like, ultimately you're better off actually um, not giving them the fish, but actually like giving them the tools to,
Yeah.
to fish on their own.
Yeah. Don't just solve the current pain, but help them be able to solve those problems well into the future. Goes back to that process point you made earlier.
And it's super hard because you could spend 20, 30 hours recruiting and have nothing to show for it.
Hmm.
And you're just like, oh, I guess I haven't done anything. But the reality is, like, once you help them hire that person, all of a sudden it's like that person's going to be working 8 to 10 hours a day. Within a week, they'll have already done more work than if you're spending whatever, let's say even 2 hours a week, right? So that person in 1 week, right, is gonna outpace you, spending months and months on this problem. So I think, like, people don't realize just like how impactful recruiting is. And by the way, for any designer listening, you should be spending a lot of time recruiting for your company. Like, it's another thing that a lot of designers don't spend enough time recruiting other designers. But it's a really impactful thing to do, because once you get another designer in there early on, has a huge impact on the output of the team.